Alrighty, folks. I'm way off to the side. There we go. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Apologies, we might get ads in. I didn't expect ads to come in because we had them like 5 minutes ago, but we might get them again. So apologies if we get stuck in ads again. We will wait and just discuss what we're going to do with this. Actually, no, should we do what this game is? Or wait for ads?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, nice. We'll just go to the description. So, yeah, we shall do this one. So this one is this one. This is Lastorage, or those letters after it. Yes, in this warehouse, it was supposed to just be a simple inspection job, but the shadows of cardboard boxes writhe. And security robots' eyes glow with eerie light. Apologies. And this were supposed to be just a simple inspection job. The shadows of cardboard boxes writhe. The security robot's eyes glow with an eerie light. As if you uncover everything, is there truly a way out? This came out on the 1st of April. It's currently just under $3. It's a storage work horror adventure where you must endure 5 days of eerie operations while navigating a strange and unsettling warehouse world. As the sole employee of the warehouse, you've been welcomed by the owner and assigned 5 days of tasks. Complete your duties. You must open packages, inspect their contents, transport goods. However, some inspection criteria are inexplicably strange. The packages contain clearly unnatural foreign objects. Behind these simple tasks, many strange entities are lurking. Stay alert, look around carefully, and avoid being caught off guard. Uncover the truth of the warehouse. The secret behind the eerie warehouse lies beyond the pitch-black gate. Face the unknown and discover the mysteries hidden within this dark, unsettling world. Number of endings: 2. Custom mode where you can freely play only the tasks, including all content from day 1 to day 5. Takes about 1 to 2 hours. Developers subscribe to the game, use AI content like this, localization related. That's again fine. That's not a problem. Alrighty. Well, we're just going to wait for the ads to be done.
I'm going to make myself a coffee.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
And it'll be roughly a minute.
That is fine. So I'm going to go back to this screen, and then I'm going to go to the ad screen until the ads are fully done. So give me 2 seconds, folks, when I find my ad screen, just go on walkabout. Where is my ad screen gone? Oh, I'm just being blind. Welcome back, everybody. So yes, we're here. We're gonna play Lastorage. We've just been over the thing just before ads came in because I didn't think ads were gonna come in, but they have done. So yes, let us just get into the game. Day 1 to 5. All right. Well, let's start at day 1. Was jump in space interact is thing. Okay. I really wish my viewer count wouldn't terrify me like that.
Well, you need to remind people also to reload.
Oh.
Because you went offline.
Okay. Probably should have a command for that, really, shouldn't I? If Phil could please restart, that would be fantastic. It would massively help us out. So it doesn't look as... What is this? Why can't I interact with that?
I'm begging you. My head is exploding.
Ah, here we go.
So
Tutorial, hold, flip page. I can't read any of that. Hey rookie, can you hear me? Sorry?
When did you want to make this?
I think so, you did. I'm really glad you'll be working with us the next 5 days. Today's your first day, so you'll be learning how things are done. Have you taken the board from the desk yet? I have, but it's all in Japanese. I can't read it. That board's inspection sheet, you'll see each piece of paper has an ID on it, right? I'm more annoyed that the one on the wall here is translated, but this one isn't. You need to check the cardboard box in the warehouse. We're referring to those IDs. Warehouse is fully automated so normal people aren't needed, but sorting machine suddenly stops working recently. There might be defective inventory mixed in and needed to be thorough. Alright, I'm opening the door now. First I'll gauge through the warehouse speakers. Oh, that reminds me, there's a security robot in this warehouse. It's an old model, it detects a person, it'll always go in alert mode and attack. On top of that, it moves autonomously, so even I can't control it. Well, it's an internal component that's deteriorated quite a few years ago. If you run, it shouldn't be able to catch up with you. Alright, head to 3714. I can't... Okay. Product damage, defects, breakages, etc. Labeling errors, strange block printing, packaging anomalies, containment with rodent, insects or other carcasses, human body parts related issues, inexplicable things, unreal things. I really wish that would be translated, but okay. $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $37.2, I don't want $37.2 or $37.1. $37.1, $37.1.4. Top right box shows the number of boxes delivered and the number of checked items in the inspection sheet. Percentage on the right represents the total inspection rate of the box, which 100% of the inspection is complete. Bottom displays indicates the inspection status of the item. Green means there are no issues, while red indicates problem with the item. Issue was found in the inspection box for the item is automatically completed. Okay. Once the inspection is complete, you can check off the items on the inspection sheet. Refer to the description of each mark and check the condition of items inside the box. If there's a problematic item, make sure to mark it accordingly. Okay. No, wrong item. Wrong item. Come on, pick up. No, pick up. I can't do anything else. Strawberry jam. Why is strawberry jam in a box? I don't see any issues. How do I put it away? Loads in the spready cardboard box onto the robot. What robot? What robot? Loads in the spectacle one onto the robot. What robot? Oh, hang on, maybe it means this robot. Sorry, 714. Where the fuck's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
I return.
Welcome back.
Ended up in a discussion regarding DIY transition because apparently, get this, they pull up the fucking article again.
Oh god.
Any child who identifies as trans is now going to be tested for autism.
For fuck's sake.
Yay! That's the NHS. So, let's just say me and a couple of other various trans people are now contemplating DIY, then going private.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see why.
Yeah. Yeah, I've basically been taking psychic damage constantly for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous now. What the fuck am I meant to be doing? This door? No. Why does it just say owner at the bottom?
It's probably one of those, like, translation AI nonsense, where it literally translates words, doesn't get it quite right.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I have to take more than one box? No. No. Do I need to follow where the robot went? Is that what I need to do? Also, why do we take so many steps? Oh, hang on, is it this robot? Is this a thing?
Hello, Juniper. Tell us, is it the thing?
Is it
Use your kitty cat deduction. You can work it out.
this thing?
You're smart.
Smirt?
Smirt.
Kit.
Smart kitty. Smart kitty has an upset tummy and puked on the floor.
Oh,
Baby, she tried to eat my fudge.
of course she did.
That would probably explain why.
Yeah, yeah.
I put the fudge down thinking, no, the cats aren't going to go for the fudge. Went and got coffee this morning. Came back to find Junie eating the fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had stinky loose poos. And were sick. Of course you were. You ate fudge.
So, I don't really understand what the fuck I'm meant to do. The fact that the page is not translated as well is kind of confusing to me, because the one on the wall is translated. And the one in every single shot holding the clipboard is translated. Whereas this one isn't.
Yeah, possibly because it's moving around. It's coded differently.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No. Yes.
I just don't know what the fuck
Just
I'm
that it's
supposed to
coded
do.
error.
Hang on, is there a... No, it's not a tab option. Did you bring back the box? No, you didn't. Okay.
For legal reasons, I cannot talk about what I am procuring and why, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
hairy man gel. By which I, of course, mean Old Spice.
Yes. Nothing else could potentially come close to it.
Oh yeah, no, nothing else can be hairy man gel. It's Old Spice. It's always Old Spice.
Yep.
Which, to be fair, does actually smell quite good. Though I do need to fork out for an actual nice, like, masculine perfume. I do need to just fucking pay for that.
Yeah.
Rory's recommending, like, oud ones in, like, Middle Eastern shops. I'll probably go for one of those. I've heard they last a long time.
Yeah, fair.
Because, like, I like Armani blue jeans, but there's only so much you can wear Armani blue jeans before you're like, yeah, this is definitely £10.
Yeah.
Does not last more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've just never been one for aftershaves, really. I mean, I've got some, but just never really used it.
Not so much aftershave, just the body spray.
Yeah.
You know, that one. I like smelling somewhat nice.
Yes. Alright, I need 2 minutes, folks. I need to quickly jump and sort of meow. I'll be back in 2 minutes. And we'll carry on. I literally just need to go and chuck something in the microwave. So I'll be back in... Hopefully by the time I'm back, we can work out what the fuck we're meant to do with this. But yeah, back in 2, folks. Alrighty, folks, I'm back. I'm still way off to the side. Let me just fix that. Some monitors have been moved. Have been. But yes, welcome back, everybody. Mr. Cat is agitated. We're not really sure why.
I think my phone is haunted.
Why is that?
Well, I took a picture of Juniper earlier today. She was sleeping on the floor in a funny position. And I was just deleting the excess ones that didn't take correctly. And there's one of them where if I zoom in and out, or move it around, the Junie in the picture moves around like it jitters. And I'm very confused as to why that's a thing.
Yeah. I'm genuinely tempted to restart this game and try and fathom what the fuck I missed. Because something is not right with this. So you know what?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the title. And now it's defaulted back to... There we go. Right. So let's try again. Starting from the beginning again.
It's not doing it.
Oh,
with
now
other
it's in English.
pictures of that set. Just this picture. I'm definitely not hallucinating that.
This time it's definitely easier to do because I can read what the thing on the page said.
Yeah, something definitely bugged out there. Like it didn't replace the file. Has my brother sent?
So we're going to 3714. I think you've got very pinpoint heavy pause. I'm not saying you're a heavy cat, but you've got very pinpoint heavy pause.
Cats do. Do you know the TikToker Garen?
No.
Okay, my famous Irish lad. Occasionally does comedic Irish shit. My brother just sent me one of them about a heat wave in Ireland of 22 degrees. I will say, I'm looking forward to having a summer where I'm not choking in a binder the entire time.
I can imagine.
That's going to be so good.
Top right displays the number of boxes delivered, and the top right check numbers the inspection sheet. Okay. So did the on right overall inspection. Okay. 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 Right. Okay. Yes, carry on. Sorry.
That was it. That was the end.
Okay.
It's just a mildly comedic video.
Why can't I pick the other one up? This game is already proving to be a bit buggy. Hang on, if I stop inspection, then I restart inspection, can I pick it up then? There we go. Okay, well, as far as I can tell, there's no human body parts, animal body parts, other issues, or labeling errors or anything, so I think it's a 6. So, stop inspection. Pick up the box. Load the cover onto the transport robot. Now, I used a different robot from this one. Don't forget to enter the cardboard ID, which is 37 1 This concludes the entire process, just so you know. It's perfectly fine to inspect one box per area. Save time and effort, there's really no need to check every single one, that's simply the rule on site. Okay. If any issues are found in that one, we'll check the rest all at once. So one is enough for now. Now do your best. Oh, okay, but how do I how do I do my best?
That's a question only you can ask yourself, and ask your therapist maybe if you're having trouble.
I'm sure if I told my therapist, well, my therapist knows I play terrible horror games. But yeah, how do I go to the next one? Because I can't turn over the page, right? The location still says 3714, which is the one I've just done.
Yes.
What
Maybe
am I meant to do now?
Box and click on it? That would be my guess.
3714 is the one we just did.
No, I
And
mean,
they
like,
just
find a
said
new
that.
box.
Well, they just said I don't need to look at all of them.
Yeah, no, like, find a new box in a new area. Might be one you can interact with, that'll change the paper.
Okay, I'll run over here and see if I can.
Because it's got the no issues tick on it.
Yeah, because I just put that on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't just pick up a box here. Okay, so QED is tilt. I don't know how to go to the next one. I can't go opening the doors because the door's not open. I can't. Oh, hang on, no, it's mouse wheel. It's mouse wheel. It's mouse wheel. Okay, thank God. Okay. Okay. I wish it had told me that. That'd have been so much fucking easier than me prattling around like an idiot thinking I'd done something wrong. No, it's mouse wheel. Okay, cool.
There is a logic to it, I suppose.
A logic to it, but I wish it just said once that, you know, use mouse wheel to find the next one. Right, okay, 55, 24, 41. That does not look like it goes up to 55. 50, 51, 52, maybe it does. 50, that's the last one, okay. 55, 21. 55. 55, 21. What? Oh, we got beaten up by a giant mouse.
Nope.
Giant
very
robotic
easy
mouse.
back with another video essay. Get
Giant.
over robotic mouse though.
I used to work for Disney. Oh.
Nope.
Okay, you just
That's a decent design. I don't hate
he's
it.
at least different. I don't recognise him, so that's always something nice.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Yeah.
let's go up the back way. I say the back way, I think this is the right way. What's bloody there again? Bloody mouse. Actually, doesn't look like a mouse, he looks like some sort of Australian mammal. Not quite a kangaroo, but that kind of like...
I was gonna say, bilby.
Hmm.
It looks like a bilby.
He's got the head of like a kangaroo, but
I mean,
he...
yeah, let me send you a picture of a bilby and you tell me if I'm going crazy or not, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna run away from him. He doesn't make any sound when we turn around. So
Yeah,
when
let
we're
me
looking
put it in
at him
the
and we can
chat.
hear him.
Here, tell me if I'm going crazy.
Okay.
Or is that not an accurate depiction?
I'll have a wee look at I sound. Just need to stand here for a second till is he gonna catch me? Yeah, he's gonna catch me anyway. Discard. I could see that.
Yeah.
Take that for everyone else. I could see that.
It's the ears, in particular.
Right, well, there doesn't seem to be any ill effects from us getting yomped by Giant Mouse Friend. Maybe that's just 'cause it's first level. 55 to pick up. Put it down. Open up. And inspect. Oh, no, inspect. Vroom. Can't read anything on it, but it seems fine. Seems fine. I can't. Ah, there we go, that's the next one. Okay, that seems
At least
fine.
they're endangered.
Seems fine. Come on, let me pick up. Come on. Come on. Ah, this one has been burned.
Oh, there's...
This is... Would you say that's damage, or would you say that's labeling error? Probably labeling error, right?
Damage? It looks like it's been scraped up.
Alright, well that should be damage then. Trying to pick up that last one. Oh, that's 100% there. Okay.
Yeah, I believe lesser bilbies are thought to be extinct. Greater bilbies, which are the ones that I said to you, they're endangered. Apparently less than 10,000 are believed to be in the wild, but their population is increasing in protected areas.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
This is 55 to 1. Go. 2115. The giant mouse is after us again.
Yeah, their range is... yeah. Pretty...
What's the range?
I will find you a picture.
It's a Nancy doll.
I was getting muddled up with numbats, I think. Honestly, a lot of Australian animals are not coping very well with the introduction of cats, dogs, pigs, horses, camels,
I mean,
various other cane toads.
I mean, cats have got quite a lot of, extinction just down to themselves.
Yeah.
Was it not that island that they had the ship had a cat on it, and that one cat wiped out all the population of some bird?
Yes. I can't remember what one it was, but it was like a finch of some description, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it also has something to do with I think they're called big birds, the big bird population. But yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Bilbies,
fine.
not doing great.
Where's the robot?
Again though, cane toads. Cane toads. Do I have to say more?
What do cane toads actually do to the population apart from make them trip?
Well, they're poisonous.
Okay.
And nothing there has a resistance to the poison. So anything that eats one dies.
Yeah. I mean, would they count as venomous if they are basically eating themselves?
I'm not sure how much.
If they're swallowed whole, would they count as venomous?
No, venomous has to be injected.
Does it have to be
Like
injected?
if it bites you. Yeah, venom is if it bites you and it injects into your bloodstream. You could drink venom and survive as long as you didn't have any cuts in your intestinal lining. which is a fun way to try and find that out. Yeah, they were introduced to try and control a pest species on farms in Australia, proceeded to do a terrible job of controlling the pests and killed a lot of animals.
I've lost my book. Yeah. The big moose is about. I remember it was 21? No, it was 7, I think.
Yeah, bilbies were once found across 70% of Australia. They are now down to about 15.
Yeah. 8. Pretty sure it was 7. There's the box there.
Yeah, and the lesser bilby thought to be extinct in the early 1950s.
Well, that's definitely a breakage. No, put the box down. Put the box down. Oh, 7, 1, 1. Go. Once everything is complete, return to your personal space to finish your work. Oh, I think that one is. That one must be labeling error, strange black printing, rather than broken. Oh well, either which way. It's. Am I on the 55 to 1? Which was 55 to 1? Maybe that was the one that had the crisps. Oh well, 75% still fine. That's still above average.
Yeah. Yeah, it was numbats I was thinking of, with a ridiculously reduced range.
Good morning. Well, this is work tough for you. It's already difficult at first, no need to rush. Do your best. I don't have my clipboard. I can hear my clipboard, but I don't have it. I can't work without my clipboard. Can I take this one? No. I'm gonna have to go back to the title and come back into the game and hope that it's loaded in. No, there's still no clipboard. There's still no clipboard. I can't do the work without the clipboard. Right, well, that has kind of answered that as to what we do with this game if we can't actually play the game because it's bugged. Is there a button I'm meant to press to get the clipboard back? Oh, hang on. Yes, there is. What the fuck was that? It's R. I did not realize R was a thing, but okay.
Seems to have very strange controls, this.
It does, but at least we found it. We've pawed at the keyboard and we found it. So we have to go back to 5512. I would have sworn that 5512 was. Then again, I think if it was the crisps, it's probably that we didn't put that had a the weird black markings on it. Right, 48. 51.
Foxes are another one. I forgot about foxes and how they were released. People could do fox hunting in Australia. Why?
Why?
Why are the English like this?
Because the English like chasing after small, pathetic creatures, be them humanoid or animal.
Foxes have wiped out quite a lot of species as well. Yeah, I've put a picture of a number in the chat. I've put their distribution over the course of the last 100 years with a helpful guide for the colours, courtesy of Wikipedia.
Brendo is bugged.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, he does look like a bilby.
His arm is stuck coming out of the cabinet.
Yeah, my arm does that too.
Right, well,
At least he's trapped.
well, he's trapped near where we need to be, sadly. And could I get you to come down here and then go round this way? There we go.
Okay, so there are efforts to keep them around, and yeah, it seems to be actually working. Measures to exclude feral cats, number of numbats trapped during annual population surveys increased to 35 by November 2020, after just 10 the year before and 5 the year before that. These guys are not doing well, they're very cunty looking.
They're not doing very well.
Yeah, luckily they seem to be breeding decently in captivity, or at least there's Perth Zoo seems to have them.
Are we near number
Solitary
22? We'll just do
territorial.
22 first. Yeah, let's do 22 first. 2219. That's blood? It's a heart?
Oh, that's interesting. They don't have a pouch, despite being marsupials.
Huh.
A pouchless marsupial. And the young just kind of sit on their backs. Was once found across western, central, and southern regions of Australia. It was home in a wide range of woodland and semi-habitats. Deliberate release of the European red fox in the 19th century, however, has presumed to have wiped out the entire population in Victoria, New South Wales, South Australia, and the Northern Territory. And almost all of the wombats in Western Australia. By the 1970s, the population was well under 1,000.
Can't get the angle right for that last one.
Two small populations worked well because there's a lot of hollow logs, so they can hide from predators.
Can't get the angle right for that. Have I got to go round? Maybe I'll go round here. Maybe that'll... Nope, it's put me right back to the same point. I can't get the angle right to get this last one. I'm coming across many problems with this game.
It seems very buggy.
I don't want that one, I want this one. Can I get the mouse to... I can't...
Intensive research and conservation program since 1980 has succeeded in increasing the numbat population substantially, and reintroductions to fox-free areas have begun. Perth Zoo is very closely involved in breeding this native species in captivity for release into the wild. The numbat remains at considerable risk of extinction and is classified as endangered. 2006.
I really can't get an angle right. Oh, no, I just had to click on the heart. Okay. That's human body parts, so that's 4. C doesn't work for stop inspecting. I'm very close to just changing game. Because this game is...
Yeah.
I'm trying with this game. I really
yeah.
am trying, but it's not very user friendly.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Change game. Just change game. Why are you putting yourself through it?
I'm gonna give it this one final death. But if it bugs it one more time, I'm changing game. Because I'm trying to get somewhere with it. But I feel that it's clunky. There's things that really aren't explained very well. I continue with the box if I get caught. Okay.
Okay, so there's about 2,000 of them now. That's better. That's okay. Oh my god, they go on their hind legs. Popski. They hop up onto their hind legs. Like tiny little kangaroos. I love marsupials so much. Oh, I need to go on another marsupial deep dive. I haven't gone on a good Wikipedia spree for a while.
Right, where are we?
I love them. No, seriously, look at the pictures. They're so cunty looking.
Hang on, let's tab it and see.
It's more amusing than the game with the metallic bilby.
So what's the sort of zebra?
That's a numbat.
Ah,
It's called a numbat.
it's adorable.
They're little termite-eating marsupials. This is the one with
Little striped
2,000
badger.
of them left. I know, right? Look at the picture of the distribution of them. Just it shows you that's the one on its hind legs. This is how much they have reduced over time. Those two little black spots are where they're found now.
Oof.
That's it. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. They really are struggling.
Okay, and who's the sort of giant squirrel friend?
That's a numbat as well. That's them on their hind legs, which got me very excited.
They're adorable.
They hop up on their hind legs like little kangaroos. I love them.
Where are we? 19.
Who else is going to give you marsupial facts via bad horror game?
I know.
For a dumping.
Someone's pushed a lot. There's a hand there. The hand has grabbed me, but the hand is also cleaned up after itself, so it's fine. 1921. 1921. There's a dead mouse in there. That is animal body part. That's a 3. Again, C to stop inspection does not work. No.
Yeah, this is very buggy.
It is. People
I
try.
really need
damn
to
it.
actually start designing people's personas. I keep saying I will, and then I keep not. I will try tomorrow. I've got fuck all going on tomorrow, for once.
Got Tuesday off.
Yeah.
What weird parallel universe is this?
It's every second Tuesday I have off. And they are blessed days.
4511. 4511. Oh, it's these again. What the fuck does... Oh, it's actually love. It's fucking horrible.
Creepy ass doll.
Please just let me pick up... Oh, it's got hand marks on it. That's strange black printing. So that's 2. Let me grab my friend again. Friendo was totally quiet when he walks up to you. No, where are we? 45. Oh, he's there again.
Walking
He's gonna
around,
kill us
he
at the same time.
thumps around. It's when he comes up to you in particular, he's silent. I don't know if I like
It's
that.
the fact that when I turn round, I can't hear him.
Yeah.
It's the fact that he makes noise, but if you turn around and walk away, he makes no noise at all. Right, where's the... there's the robot. Right. Well, we've got ads in 2 minutes. What was this one? This was 45. 1. Bop, bop, ba-da-ba.
I said yours was Mastiff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure mine was Mastiff.
Mm.
Right, no, St. Bernard.
Yeah. Big old St. Bernard.
Yes. 55. 1.
That's actually a lot easier. I find it easier to do fluffy animals as opposed to smooth coated ones.
Oh, you need 4 players for this quest. Kill them in 2 seconds.
What server are you on?
I think I went to Steam Weedle to avoid people.
Yeah.
It's empty.
Really struggling to pick up the. Fuck's sake. There's nothing wrong with that one, so 6.
Probably can't guess what I'm playing.
Shadow Priest. Is it a match? I think the least obvious answer would be a rogue.
I mean, it would be, but it is honestly the most obvious answer you could think of.
Is it druid then? Right,
Back
29.
to being a troll red.
$29 to 5.
Okay.
Strut.
I'm level 8 and I've got travel form.
I'm more generally tempted to change the game just because of how frustrating it is to try and pick things out of the boxes. It's really difficult. What bit have I not expected? There we go. Oh. We're in ads. It's gone flashing. Yeah, we decided we're going to change the game because it just wasn't fun. It was like there's several things that weren't great. Like even just a little bit more user friendly, like telling you that R was draw or put down the pad, and mouse wheel was change the things on it. Even just that somewhere where you've got the controls everywhere else, just that would have been nice. And also the fact that Fender doesn't make any noise. When you're walking away, he's there and makes noise. When you turn around, he doesn't make any noise. And then he just creep up on you while you're doing boxes. if you're gonna do it like that, then at least go, well, grab the box, go to a room and check it while you're in a room so friendo doesn't bother you. Or just something like that, something that means it's gonna be, if you're looking for details and being more, like, exact. Otherwise, it's just gonna, like, yeah, you just get interrupted halfway through, and then you're just like, well, fuck. And all in all, it just wasn't fun. So, I'm gonna change game. I'm gonna try this one instead. This one. This is Fractured Perception. Fractured Perception. Discover a mystery, understand the danger you are living in, and find the culprit, the true culprit of a series of disturbing crimes that have occurred around you. Hey, Lupine, how's it going? This came out on the 31st of March. It's £202.50. It's had some improvements apparently in April. Trapped in your routine, the days become increasingly strange as your mind begins to fail. Atmospheric first-person horror game where you live your routine while experiencing weird events. The short story where you feel your mental state begin to be torn apart as you learn about the mystery. You'll solve puzzles to unravel the story. Puzzles walking sim. The developers described how the game uses AI-generated content, and the aim uses AI-generated voices for some dialogues and narrations. Again, that is fine. Seen scenes of blood, gore, and depictions of death or suicide. Alright, so as ever, if
getting
that
a little
bothers
bit
you-
tired of how often AI is being used.
It's gonna be a thing these days. It's a modern tool.
Yeah,
And as much as AJ, for example, is very vocal that anything involving AI should not be in video games, I understand that. If it's a solo dev, I'm kind of indifferent to, like, well, what different is it from people using computer voices that have been used for so long these days? I don't like it. It shouldn't replace voice actors if you've got an actual budget, but if you're a solo dev doing nothing, I'm a bit more forgiving than others, and I probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more against it due to the recent scrapes on, like, fanfiction sites. Yeah, don't know if you heard about that.
Which one was that?
Oh, an AI scraped AO3. Like, it took somewhere around, I think it was 15,000 stories people had written for free
Oof.
on fanfiction sites, scraped it to train an AI.
Fucking hell.
Without AO3's knowledge or the consent of anyone who'd written those fics.
Yep.
I fucking hate this.
Yep.
If you use AI to do fan content in particular, I will kick you.
Yep. That is totally understandable.
You see me trying to write that fucking fanfiction. I'm
Yep.
slamming my head on walls trying to get this thing done.
Oh yeah.
Suffer and fucking learn to write.
Yeah. AI is the
Don't
literal
use
devil.
ChatGPT to do research, for fuck's sake.
I mean, ChatGPT brackets famous for its recent tariff policies. Just
Don't use it to research.
we're living in a dystopia.
It lies.
More and more.
We are. We really fucking are. I love technology as much as the next stupid ass millennial. However, maybe shit should get regulated.
I'm so tired of this noisy neighborhood. I just want to get home. They're really low signs. I'd walk into them if I was walking along.
Or maybe we're just really tall and the buildings are huge.
We can't go up there. I don't even know where we're going. There's no indication of where we're meant to go. What's up? Oh, it's a dead end here, so I'm assuming not this way. Down here? Maybe? No, it's not a dead end. It's not this way. I mean, I think universally AI art is a massive bad thing for the world.
Yeah, art in particular. Anything that a person could be creative and be able to make should not be using it.
Yep.
Opinion. Get your buddy to say some lines into a microphone. I don't care if it sounds like shit if it's a person doing it. It'll probably turn out better.
New message from John. Press tab to read. I swear I don't remember what I did on Friday. Even if you don't believe me, I'm really sorry. Hey Kai, great work yesterday. The boss has a great impression of you. That's awesome. I'm really excited about this new project. Oh, okay. That's nice. I mean, I'd rather they release I mean, I could forgive things more if they declare that they've at least used it than ones that pretend they haven't.
Yeah, very much so. Do you remember that direwolf nonsense from a few weeks back?
Direwolf? I remember
Oh, did you not hear about this?
Possibly not, no. What is it?
Right, okay, can't believe it, right.
I live in a bubble.
Some company... I wish I did. I mostly live in a bubble. Even this managed to pierce the bubble for me.
I have to make dinner. What's that?
A company in America managed to, well, not managed, they sequenced the genome of a couple of direwolves from 15,000 and like 70,000 years ago, respectively, identified like 15 genes in which they were different from grey wolves, went into grey wolf DNA, fucked around with it, changed those 15 genes to resemble that of direwolves, engineered those pups, and now we have free, quote-unquote, direwolves. They are genetically engineered grey wolves to, quote-unquote, fit the niche of direwolves.
I did not know there was a niche of direwolves. Heat
Like
of rice in the microwave.
niche. Like ecological niche.
Ah.
Unfortunately, direwolves went extinct not due to humans, from what I know, and weren't even closely related to grey wolves, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing and why people think they're direwolves, but George R.R. Martin did pose with one of them. So, this was all on my stupid Discord chat. Me and a bunch of other various paleo nerds were kind of going a bit feral about this and tearing it apart. So I bumblefucked my way over to this company's website, only to find it absolutely chocked full of AI. Like, the entire website looked AI generated. They didn't even have pictures of half the animals they were trying to clone. It was mostly AI. I was mortified and amused in equal measure. After about 2 hours of searching the entire website and laughing at it, I've now signed up to their newsletter and are keeping tabs on it. Yeah, it's on Howdy Partner under Colossal Park.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, they're called Colossal Biosciences, but, you know, Jurassic Park reference. Colossal Park. They quote-unquote made direwolves. They didn't make direwolves, they genetically
I can
modified.
understand them going, like, the niche of, like, mammoths. But
Yeah,
not the
mammoths
niche of
was on the
fucking
list.
direwolves. No one needs more fucking wolves.
They are also trying to do mammoths.
I mean, I would kind of prefer mammoths. If I have to
these
choose,
mammoths.
you know, I'd rather the sort of things that are, you know, giant and mostly passive and won't fuck up, like, you know, fuck up the food chain of whatever the world's going on.
Mammoths as well, we still have some of their habitat left. Some of the mammoth steppe is still around on a few islands. Like, there are places they could theoretically go. The niche of direwolves, long fucking gone. The one I kind of want them to actually be focusing on are thylacines. Those are one that in which we have the habitat, they died due to specific human persecution, they died out recently, and we have recent, like, DNA of them.
Yeah.
We have a chance to actually bring those back. Why are we doing fucking direwolves? Other than to try and get George R.R. Martin to pose with one of the pups. Don't get me wrong, these pups are adorable, but why? What? Why?
Because fucking wolves. That's all I'll say.
Oh,
hang
dear
on, I
me.
did read a message from Claudia. Kai, I
Oh,
can't believe you
on
did
the
that to
panel.
Amanda. How did it happen? Look, Claudia, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Mom, how dear, it's been some time since you visited. Hi, Mom, been busy with work, but as soon as I get some time, I'll visit you. Oh, that old line.
Yeah, if you go on to Howdy Partner in general and just scroll up, you can just see it's me and Catherine just ripping this thing to shit. So many gifs of Jurassic Park.
Yep. Something, something, thought if they could, something, something, if they should. Where the fuck am I meant to see this bin bag?
Yeah, it
Wandering
started
around the night streets
about,
with my trash.
Red Wolves.
Red wolves?
Yeah, have you not heard of those?
No.
Okay, do you remember Echo?
Yes.
Do you remember Leo?
Yes.
He was a red wolf.
I thought he was just red in general, unless it was actually a species he was after.
No,
Okay.
no, red wolf, Canis rufus. Yep,
Okay.
yep. That's a red wolf, or at least that's a abusive man who is also a red wolf. Either way, they're a critically endangered population of wolves in the
Rowan,
southeastern US.
there's no ground.
Oh dear.
I kind of want to walk off the edge and see, but I don't want to.
Start over.
Oh, fuck it. Oh no, it is real, it just doesn't want to seem like it exists. We're walking in the air.
That film always makes me cry.
What, the snowman? I've not seen the snowman in years, actually.
It punches me right in the feels. The fact that it's just melted the next day just it punches me in the gut every time. I am an emotional sop, evidently. Hello, Junie. Hello.
Yeah. I seem to be
But yeah,
I just can't work out what I'm meant to be doing.
walking around and experiencing horrors.
But I've got a bin bag to get rid of, but I don't know where it goes.
Throw it off the edge into the
let me.
void. Ah.
Oh, hang on. Maybe it's here. Ah, there's a bin. No, I can't reach the bin. There's an invisible wall. There's an invisible ball in front of the bin. Who are you? God, you're wrinkly. What happened to your eye, friend?
Ooh.
It's very
He looks
wrinkly.
like he's out of the Matrix.
It's very wrinkly. Here we have the wrinkly, wrinkly man.
Start feral or guardian.
Yes. You don't want to be a bimpkin, that's all I'll say.
I mean, no, I don't. But do I want to be a bear or a cat?
You want to be a bear, since you. Then again, it depends if you want to do dungeons and stuff. You want to dungeons, you probably want to be a cat. Right. I think I've got round the wrong side of the asset.
Perhaps.
I'm now stuck behind invisible walls.
Oh, Jesus, what is this?
I can't actually go back round to where we were. There's an invisible wall there now. Oh, hang on. No, that's a window. No, that's another window. No, that's another window. Right, okay. Is this the... Okay, this is the corridor that went through. Okay, so we found that. So we go this way now, to the bin. Ah,
Oh no!
it's
Spock.
Evelyn. What do you think of Evelyn, Ron?
I don't know, ears look like Spock.
You startled
Spock.
me.
You know, telemetry's scary.
So sorry for that. Are you the new neighbour? No, I've lived here for years. You're the new people. She's got a very weird shape to her body.
She does. And so do you, Judy. Look at you,
Yes,
so long.
I am. Since you arrived, people have been complaining about the noises at the night. Wait, what? Yeah, we hope that you'll show more consideration for your neighbors. Or we'll have to make a complaint to the owner. Conscience, barely got here and people are already picking a fight with me. Look, I'm not making any noises, but I'll be careful not to bother anyone. I hope so. She is kind of cute for a bitch.
What? Oh, I love casual misogyny in video games.
Yeah. New message from Richie. Hang on. What's Richie got to say?
Also,
Man, I never saw
to...
Amanda so mad. You really messed up. Come on, Richie, even you. I don't know what happened, man. Look, no one believes me, so just leave it be. You make up some shitty excuse for cheating and you want people to believe you, just fuck off. I see. Well, we're that kind of
you need to
person,
restrain me from buying a fursuit head base.
What?
You need to restrain me from buying a fursuit head base. I found a good one. It's on sale. Don't let me buy it.
Don't buy it.
But
there's a really small child. No, don't buy it. Restrain yourself for the moment.
But the sale ends tomorrow. It's 35% off.
There'll be more sales, though. I can finally take some time for myself. Let's go to the computer. He's going for a wank.
It's only £83.
So what actually is it?
It's the like base that you can start making. It looks like a mask of a cat head. You basically like fill it in a bit more, put fur on it, turn it into a fursuit head. But it gives you the basic shape to work on, so you don't have to sit there making a bucket head out of foam for the next 5 hours, crying. It's like 3D printed with a moving jaw. It's also semi-realistic in design.
I mean, I imagine if it's 35% off now, it will be the same kind of price off again in future.
Yeah, but I don't know when.
Yeah, but you can get it next time. When you've built your savings back up a little bit.
Yeah,
I know. I'm trying to be the voice of reason.
I know. I kind of need that because
It's late. I've lost track of time again. I'll take a glass of water for 500, Jim.
Yeah, I just don't know when the sale is going to be back on.
There'll be sales.
I need voice of reason, but
I think this scream came from the street. I'll take a look at the balcony. I can't open the door. Oh, I can open the door. There we go. Why is there like weird ghosts flying through the air? And a man under a light bulb. Seems like nothing is wrong. I'll just go to sleep. Close the door. Go to bed. As you do. I have a bad feeling. I'll check the corridor. What corridor? Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I'm looking down. I don't know why I'm looking down. What corridor? Do you mean the alleyway? But it's too dark to see anything. It can't be this way.
I need to not, but also I want. They're normally like 120 quid. So it's £40 off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like,
I know. I understand. Equally though, it will go on sale again, and you'll have the savings to just go, yep, that's great, buy it, and not have to worry about other stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just a really good deal, and I don't know when it's going to go on sale again.
Is it from a particular website?
Yeah, Etsy.
Etsy.
Yeah.
I mean, most folk that do
There's a
deals
lot.
on Etsy do a regular sales.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually want to fucking start working on one. I have been saying I wanted one for half of my life now, and I definitely can't afford a maker.
Yep.
I want to be able to fucking do this. I can sew, I can make thing. I think if I have a base, I'm not going to be able to fuck it up that badly.
I think this is where it wants me to go. Maybe not, I don't know. I think I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm now stuck here. I can't actually move. Oh no, I can. I was just wedged inside a corner. Okay. It's very dark, but not in a kind of too dark to see lol way. More in a kind of this game is very buggy kind of way. I don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest, from this game. I still think I was expecting to be like wandering around the unbuilt scenery. You know?
Yeah.
And I can understand, you know,
It's...
like I think I'm just used to games that have this kind of world, and you just can't get to the unbuilt parts.
Yeah.
Rather than it being, you know, yeah. I can't go any further that way. It's a dead end. I'm confused by I need to check the corridor and then I'm suddenly outside. But I also have a feeling that this game is not long for the world, as it were. Because I have a feeling I'm going to get stuck.
Yeah.
I am kind of already stuck, and unless it has a miraculous turnaround where it tells me where the fuck to go now, I'm probably just going to change game again soon. Because it's not that great.
Yes.
Actually, did I even change the description of this game? No, I didn't. Fuck's sake, sorry folks.
It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
It doesn't, because I'm going to change it soon, but just so I have it down, this is fractured perception. Yeah. So neither of the games so far have been very... I mean, maybe we're going up the stairs this time. Nope, the stairs are still broken. There's still a dead end that way. Can I go back inside, maybe? No, I just go back inside the house and I can wander around inside the house. Yeah, this has not been the most what's the word? Well thought out, I guess. I could just walk outside the asset and just keep wandering. hoping to kind of try and find the sub-ocean so I can at least be like, oh, there's the sub-ocean. That's a instant point to change game. Yeah, I don't know what this game wants me to do. I mean, there's not really anything that's going on here. I can up the brightness. That doesn't really do anything though. It just makes it more like a carnival. Yeah, this is this ain't great. That's what this ain't. Yes, this ain't great. This is quite bad. Quite bad. What's that?
You can invite friends from the opposite faction to do instance content together. You can do dungeons with friends if they're... yeah.
Didn't realise that we were doing pacifism. Yeah, you know what? This game is pretty gash.
Yeah, there's not enough really there.
No. Let me just see. Do I have anything else? Actually, I need to look at what's left in this pile. This is the only problem I was, because my library's getting kind of big now. Steam is beginning to properly chug every time I try and do anything.
Yeah.
Right, we need to remove both of them from that and add them both to that.
You don't have to play this. There's better games.
Very true.
Life's too short for poorly coded asset flips you're not enjoying.
Why do
It certainly is echoey in here.
Right, let's see. What ones do I have there? Sure. That's a 4 or 6. I'm just going to click the first one I find alphabetically that's a 1 to 2 or shorter.
You're trying to find a good...
I'm just trying to find one. There we go, that one will do it. Trying to find one that was... oh, there's not even a quit and escape. Remove copyrighted songs.
Rip.
Fucking hell, okay, well... There's no quit. The only way to quit is to go in and physically close the game, so yeah. Fuck that noise. Let's try and get one of the other shorter ones done. So yes, let's...
8 centimetre long, okay. That's
This is
kind of what I need.
Basement Ritual. This is the first one I could find alphabetically that had a under the time limit we have. When the next break comes, Meow, do you want me to do your back?
Okay, I think I found a good supplier
Oh.
for fur if I needed it. 8 centimetre long hairs on it, which is what I need because my personas are fucking lynx.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do the cheek ruff
Yes.
in fur. And those hairs get fucking long. So I think with good shaping, like a bit of foam on the outside to try and get the shape in place and then keeping the fur there quite long, I think that will do it.
Yeah.
Something with a good taper on a bit of foam, something like that, yada yada yada. Ear tufts are easy because then I can just have a bit on the ends and then just shape it up, basically. Sorry, I'm planning in my head.
That's alright. You're hunting
damn
for
it, I
Nimrod.
need-
What's Nimrod?
No. Is it like a numbat?
Anyway, the Basement Ritual, so we're going to play it out. Basement Ritual is a short indie horror game where you have been kidnapped and must escape a cult's basement premises by solving puzzles and hiding from demonic creature. This came out in January. It's sat in a while for not being played. It's £2.50. Explore the you wake up in the basement after being kidnapped, you search for a way out, you figure something terrible has happened to you recently. Explore the basement, find a way out, but something will try and keep you inside. You're not done, you're not alone. Something is always nearby, and if you see it, find a place to hide, run and survive. Solve puzzles, discover secrets, and piece together the story of what happened here. 2 main endings and 1 secret ending, approximately time 20 to 40 minutes. Puzzles, primarily a first-person walking sim. Some of the notes were generated using AI. Okay. Game may contain violence, blood, and mutated body parts. Alright, okay. Well. Oh, you're playing the Oblivion Remaster. Ah, nice. How are you finding it?
Being told to do this dungeon and I'm not allowed to do it as a tech. I can only queue up as DPS.
Did you choose Guardian?
I did! I can't do
After work, you're about to head home when a homeless guy showed up and asked for a ride, and to make a call, for some reason you agreed. I mean... Apparently he was the most popular homeless man on the planet. He's staying connected the whole time. What the fuck? What do you mean the most popular homeless man on the planet? By the time you dropped him off, you were out of gas. He wore out your battery, so you could not call out the automobile service. Now you're stuck in the middle of nowhere and need to find help. Where's my car? Gas station. I wonder what they sell. I should check the operator's window. Since you've been gone, since you've been gone. Da 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 da. Well, we've been given a pot, some toilet paper, and a very thin mattress, and a tin of soup. How bad can it be? I need to find something to open the door. Ah, I've got a bobby pin. Oh, I don't even need to have a mini game around it. The bobby pin just broke while unlocking the door. Okay. I can tell Rowan's in deep focus because I can't hear them.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at Minkies now.
That's fine. Right, we've got a battery, we've got a key. Why the fuck have I got Since You've Been Gone stuck in my head? Argonian Nightblade. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. Use Shower's key. Okay. Picked up a battery.
Yeah, that's about the colour I need.
Da, 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 da.
I mean, it's Howl, so it's America, and therefore we'll have to ship over. But it is also $13?
I mean, the dollar
Which I
is
think is
quite
like
low
10.
right now, so yeah, you've got a good exchange rate.
Yeah.
Several employees have gone missing over the past month. Security must be increased across all shifts to ensure the safety of our remaining staff. If this continues, the entire facility may be shut down as employees are too afraid to return to work. Oh god, the torch is dying very quickly. We've got to rush. We gotta rush to get through. The door's jammed. Someone has spilled marmalade on my door. Ah. Spooky marmalade.
I need to transfer inches again. Why is America like this?
Anything but the metric system, you know this.
Okay, yeah, their pile length is also significantly shorter than the UK one I found. Okay, so I'm not going to bother with the long...
I don't know how
Long
much time
pile
has
of
passed since I
fabric.
woke up here. I hear screaming from the other rooms. There were 2 others with me, and now I'm the only one left. God, please help me.
But the Minky is a perfect colour for specifically noses and paw pads. So I think I can go with that. colour is under rosewater, and it's exactly the same shade as a nose of a lynx. So I'll go with that.
Sounds good.
I'll stick a picture up. You can look at it later.
Cool.
But like, that's
The ritual we
that's
messed
what I
up,
need, I
freaking
think.
messed up. Everyone else is dead or will be soon. I can feel it getting closer. It will come for me next. Oh, on that note, you know that weird fucking group that I've been vaguely talking to?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how my biggest
How's
one
it
of my
going?
big problems is they keep adding nights when they don't really have people interested in it. Yeah, they've added 17 more nights.
Yeah. Why are you still bothering to go?
I'm not going. I'm only going to go to the board game nights and possibly the RPG nights, even after feeling depressed by the last one. But I'm going to go to the board game night.
Why?
'Cause I'm that
Why do you
desperate for
even
a
bother?
social group.
They suck though.
They do.
They suck.
But what reminded me of to bring it up was one of the things they're offering is they want to go camping. And one of the things they want to do in camping, one of the things is they want to go to a forest and play with a Ouija board.
And a Ouija board.
Yeah.
In a forest.
Yep. Tonight's offering must be special. The last two didn't please them. The whispers have grown louder. They are watching us closely. So yeah, if they all suddenly turn up dead,
You know why.
you will know why. Because
Wonderful.
yeah,
Perfect.
so
Great.
yeah. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not, wishing any ill will on them or anything like that, but that's the kind of thing you just don't fuck with.
Why are you saying that? Fucking hell.
So, yeah, I'm expecting something, I'm expecting them to, because they're all like, oh, it's going to be a big laugh, isn't it? And then someone was talking about it, and they're like, yeah, it's just one of those things, they're just like, I'm sure they will have fun. I'm sure they will do their own thing and have a lot of fun with it. I think there's Bass talking about some kind of code for the security room. The code is 42 something else. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember I was talking about you being lizard-like, Autumn. I remember that. It's
Sorry,
all
what?
warm.
I'm confused. What?
Autumn in chat, we were talking about what kind of animals we all were, and we were trying to think what animal Autumn was, and they likened themselves to a lizard because of their love of warmth and their sort of, and their, as they put it themselves, their dry skin.
Oh, sun lizard. Have I got that species right?
Only 5 nights will open the gate, and the last one is the twin of the second one.
Called?
Oh, back around here now. So yeah.
No, what's
as I was
the name of it?
As I was sort of rumbling around, the that group have started just doing stupid number of dates, which I just feel really bad about, because as I said, they started out and they were like, yeah, we're doing like a once a month board game night, and I'm like, brilliant, I could really do with that. And it's now once every 2 months because they're doing literally 35 other events instead.
That's it. Collared sun lizard. Go look them up.
Collared sun lizard. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go look. Go look.
Recognize one that's called to see worked here the last 6 months with a facility closed. Damn, I worked with him. May even exchanged greeting with him a few times. I didn't suspect a thing. Collared sun lizard. Okay, let me pause for a second and find this. That.
Yeah. Sparkly little things. They are sparkly little guys.
They are indeed sparkly
If you
little
want a
guys.
cool lizard. Lizard scaly sonar? That could be cool.
Yeah.
It'll be unique at the very least. I don't think many people are picking them. Most people just go for dragons. I'm like, yeah, I like a dragon, but they're a bit overdone at the moment. Like, come on. There's some really cool lizards out there.
So.
Yeah. I love a good dragon. Don't get me fucking wrong. At least make it a unique looking dragon, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I picked Canadian lynx because they are the stupidest looking of all the wild cats.
Finch.
There is
Have you
something
heard of the app
fundamentally...
of Finch, the app?
Let
Have
me
you heard
look.
of an app called Finch?
No.
It's like a Tamagotchi, but it's about self-care.
Ah.
It reminds me of one of my best friends, the one I do writing with. She has an app about taking care of plants, so she makes sure she drinks enough water. Because she couldn't care about herself, but she cares about plants. This tiny
I will
plant on her
take a
phone.
look. I feel like I'm going to get emotionally attached to my little fella way too quickly. Oh, it's a little bird. Okay, install.
Are you getting this app already, are you, Ron?
Yeah, I'm taking a look.
Cool.
Let's see how quickly I get emotionally invested in a little guy. Considering I pack bonded with a cartoon of a cute locust, I'm not kidding.
Adorable.
It was like a comic, and it was like two birds. One had caught like a cricket or something like that, and the other one's like, "How can you eat those? They've got such a cute face." And they were like, "No, they don't." And it looks down at this little thing, and it's just like adorable. And that's the entire thing. It's 4 panels, and I had pack bonded with that little cricket.
Adorable.
Right, open. Oh, it's got rosy cheeks.
There's a 6 there. I assume this. Oh, hang on. Ah, battery. Cool.
Choose an egg.
It's like a Pokemon.
I'll go with the little green one. A bird!
Hang on. 40.
Oh, it lets me pick they, them. Why is it giving me the name Noodles? Right, let me think of a stupid name.
I don't even know if this is even remotely right. I'm just trying this.
Oh, I need to choose a trait.
We'll go find where that note was again and try and see if we can find what it actually said. It said starts with 42, right? The security room, the code is 42 something else. But I don't know if that's going to be a 2-digit number or a 4-digit number or a 6-digit number. So
Oh, it's hugging.
Helpful.
Yeah, okay, you can send me notifications.
An old occult book. Trying not to use my torch all the time now, just so I can try and keep it for. Ah, oh, it's a battery. God damn it, I keep thinking I found something interesting and it's not a bloody battery. What? Why is that in my head? Oh, fucking hell. So you know how my brain had since you were gone stuck in my head. It's now got Electric Avenue, but covered by Skindred. I don't know why
I've
that's
got
in my
Electric
head.
Avenue stuck in my head.
You've got what?
I've got Electric Avenue stuck in my head. Why are people screaming outside? Okay, that's interesting.
What's that?
It's 4 university students running around the roundabout in a circle with their arms out like planes.
I mean, that's perfectly normal.
Oh, off they scamper.
Who hasn't, as a university student, ran around
A roundabout.
Yep. I'm sure this book explains everything and can be fixed. The main thing to find is I'm certain it's your room. Alex is reading this. I'm waiting for you at our place. The car is with me. Don't use shortcut. It's blocked. Okay. An offer thing. I'm sure his book explains everything can be fixed. The main thing is to find it. I'm certain it's in our room. Alex will be reading this. I'm waiting for you at our place. The card is with me. Don't use the shortcut. It's blocked. Waiting. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what the fuck that means.
Okay.
Ah. What is this that stands before me?
Okay, this bitch charges me. Right.
Hmm?
I'll try it for a week and see how I go.
What's this? The Finch thing?
Yeah.
So what's it charge you?
It's like £70 a year or something.
Jesus, that's still a lot for a. I suppose
Yeah.
it's an app, isn't that much, I suppose, but still.
Yeah. I will. I'll see how I go with it.
Has it got like 1 week free and then starts charging you or something?
Yeah.
That sounds like just enough time for me to get in the habit of using it, and then I'd pay for it, and then I will always forget it's there.
Mm.
What is this thing? Drawer. Why is there a drawer there? I just don't know where the fuck to go. I'm having a really bad night for having no clue what the fuck to do or where to go. You know, sometimes you have days where you're like, oh, I know every single way I can work this out. I can go there. I know where I'm going. And then you have days where you're like, no, I have not a fucking clue where it wants me to go. Oh, almost put their friend code in and stream if you want to add them, Ron.
Sorry, what? Huh?
Autumn put their friend
Friend.
code for Finch and Twitch chat if you want to add them.
Okay.
If you want a friend to talk to.
I think I found the right screen. Right, okay, let me type that. With invite friend?
Apparently,
Invitation.
I think you only have to pay if you want all the features and stuff. There might be a free version.
Okay.
For the Finch chat we've been talking about for the last like 10 minutes.
How do I put the code in?
What's that?
Why am I stupid?
Welcome to old age, where you go, oh, this technology thing, yeah, I can't work out where this goes.
Oh no. Is it under friends?
I think so. It'll be friends and add code, I imagine.
I see. It's just trying to like do people on my contacts list.
Maybe there's
I don't know how to put the code in.
If I knew anything about the app, I would offer some help, but I know nothing. I don't know where the fuck to. I don't know where the fuck to go. The fuck to go.
Is it
the
that
fuck
button?
to go.
Is it that one? No, that's plus.
Well, if you can find out where to generate your own friend code, you can probably find out where to enter.
Did someone invite you? Oh, I found it. Okay.
God, we're really down another battery again.
Submit. It's a piglet.
Where the fuck? I'm really having a bad day for finding shit.
What the fuck is birdhouse love?
What?
What? Don't know. It's like send a good vibe back, and I'm just like looking over flowers, outfit love, birdhouse love, kudos.
Birdhouse
What am I
love.
looking at?
Get in the nest.
I can't click flowers, unfortunately. Flowers looked funny.
Oh dear. Right, we've got ads in 3 minutes. Why can't I open the... Oh, that's just not a door. Right, okay. Seems I'm quite obviously missed what the fuck it wants me to do. Ah! Oh, it's a battery. Fuck, damn it. Every time I find something, I go, oh, brilliant, I found it. It's a battery.
The fuck is that thing?
One minute 40. I think I'll probably grab myself a drink and go pee when the ads are in. Just trying to find what the fuck to do.
No, I sent an invite to Rory for a joke and he's already got it.
There you go, we can all self-care together.
Well, I sent him Oatmeal the llama because it looked so fucking cute. I hate this. I'm getting emotionally attached.
I mean, if it's a thing that makes you look after yourself, it's a good thing, right?
I suppose. I named my bird Leaf.
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 It's green.
Mm-hmm. Is it just as it's written, Leaf, or is there sort of fancy spelling to it?
No, just Leaf.
Fair, fair.
Daily quests. Name your emotion. I don't know, man.
Name your emotion.
I can never tell what I'm feeling. Like, ever.
Yeah, I have that sometimes. Mostly because I'm lived a lot of misery lately. Right. I think, because I have no idea where the fuck to go, I'm going to take 2 minutes and go and grab myself a drink and stuff while the ads are on.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll be back in 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and we will carry on, hopefully working out what the fuck to do with this. So yeah, back in like 3 minutes, folks.
Ciao.
Alrighty, welcome back. Welcome, invaders. Apologies, I was AFK. Sort of stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good stream, Mask of Games. How's it going, fellow Crypt member? Hope he's playing. Oblivion. How are you finding it? I'm hearing mostly good things. But yes, always good to hear how you're finding it. Welcome, everybody. We are Penancerpg. We do indie horror games, tabletop RPGs, and co-op games. And we're doing some impromptu one tonight, where we're doing more in this one. This one is the basement ritual. We're meant to be wandering around trying to find what to do, but I've not found where we're going. It wants a key card or a code, and I can't seem to find either. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you very much for the raid. Right. So yeah, I'm trying to find all we can find for the answer for the next bit. Right, we're trying not to use the torch because there's not much torch battery left. There's a door. The door with a code on it. I think it must be, yeah, this thing. No, that's a different one. There's a door with a code on it, and it says that the code is 42 something. But I don't know whether that means it's a 3-digit code, or a 6-digit code, or what. So yeah, it's weird. Mess some settings, didn't crash everything. Awesome. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you very much for the raid again. Muchly appreciated. And I hope you have some tasty food. We're gonna I think we're probably gonna fuck around here for a while and try and find out what to do with this. But we may end up just changing game again, because
I need to remember how to unlock the allied races.
how to unlock what?
Allied races. I only got the High Mountain Tauren and the Sandalari Trolls, but not the other ones. I don't remember how to do that.
There's like a quest chain in Oklahoma, I believe. Unless there was when we were there.
PFA.
Yeah. They're still around totems, so you need to just choose that and go do a quest with them.
Might need to be messed around before.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I needed to roll around autistically on the floor for 5 minutes.
What
fair.
is
Stretched out my back.
What is it, my
So we're still wandering around not finding anything. But we did get raided.
What What is it, you little grumpy bastard?
I honestly can't remember the goal for what we're trying to actually
That's
do.
very low,
This
actually.
one, well, it's supposed to be escape the basement, right? But the problem is I can't seem to find... The only things I can find to progress forward is, where is it? All doors are locked from this side. There's a door... This one needs a keycard. Don't know how it needs a
Away from my
keycard.
fudge! Oh my god.
Cat after your fudge again.
Yeah. It's fudge. It doesn't even have real butter in it. It's got bloody margarine.
That's worse for them.
Yeah. I literally turned away for a second to pull up the funny little bird app again.
And the cat's trying to steal away with your fudge.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't grab it and run away. They stick their head in the bowl where I poured it, because it's homemade, and they just start licking it.
Ah.
Which they should not be doing.
No, they should not. Right, so all we can find, right, is this page that says... Oh, no, it's not this page. I keep thinking I found the right page. It's not that one. It's because the door is... here? Yeah. It's this door here, right? Which is your standard key entry thing. The problem is it could take up to 6 digits.
Hmm.
And the only thing we have to help with that... maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. It's this one, which says, I heard this code for the security room is 42 something else. Now, the problem is I don't know whether that means... Yes, hello. Why do you want her chair? Luffy.
You are difficult to answer,
Why do you want
Polly.
her chair? Come here. Come here. Yeah, he's on your chair. He's in a weird mood tonight.
I think all cats are. They can smell something in the air, I'm sure.
Well, like earlier on, he tried to get in the bedroom, but he was doing the things he used to do when the other cat got stuck in a cupboard or something. Like, you know when they kind of come tell you, like, you know, there's a problem, and you're like, what's the problem? And it's like, ah. You're like, okay. Well, he's doing that. I mean, there's a 6 on the wall here, but I don't know if that's relevant at all. Sorry, I'm just jumping through different conversations.
You little liar. He's being a little lying cat.
I'm just going to hit 42 all the way down, just to make sure it's not just 42 number.
Yes, I am back. Now go sit with your dad and chill the fuck out.
Hello.
Everyone is back in his place.
Come here.
Yes, except for
Come
you.
here. What is it you want? Causing my character to spin around in circles. You're standing on my mouse. What do you want? You just want some attention. Is that the problem? Apologies, folks. He does this sometimes. Where he just decides he wants to just be all up on me. So I'll give him some scritches. He's an old man. He very much likes his butt squitched. Right. Will that do for now? Where was I at to? I think I was at 42, 6, 4, 4 to 7, 4 to 8, 4 to 9, 420, blaze it. No. Okay, so it's not 4 to something. I mean, I could try and brute force it again, but it just doesn't feel right, you know? I don't mind spending like 5 minutes trying to brute force a padlock if I think I'm going to get through it, but when there's 5 billion potential combinations, and it could be 4 or 6 digits, it's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah. What
are you doing? What are you doing? You're just surfing around, are you? Just surfing around. How about you just settle there? How about you just settle there? There we go. You settle there. See, this 42 something. Not here. See, when it does things like that, that makes me think that the 6 written all the way over here is relevant. I just don't know what the other numbers would be. We've got 42 and then a 6. I don't know whether it should be 42 something something 6. Let's make sure there's no more blood numbers written anywhere. And all the doors are locked. Oh, there's a 9 here. Okay. There's a 9 here. So if there's a 9 here. There's a 9 there and a 6 in the end. So it's 9, 6. I'm gonna have to put the last battery in. Could be 4296, could be 4269. Just want to check, see if there's any other numbers written anywhere.
Junior's Junior. Juniper, are you full of beans? You're shouting at a wall. That normally means you're full of beans. Come here. Haunted. Haunted creature. Yes, you bite that wall.
She's biting
Scary
the
door
wall?
frame.
Yeah, she hops up the door frame and bites at it.
Fair.
Hi.
I think I've got a video actually of her doing it.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, cool.
In fact, I think it's a TikTok I made like 2 years ago. I don't think she bites it in that video, but she definitely hugs the wall.
Yeah, I mean, Luthi has a habit of just like rubbing his face really like strongly against things, and I swear one day he's gonna snap his tooth in half. Right,
Yeah, I'll send this across.
go.
Copy link.
Right, I'm gonna go try 4269 and 4296 and see if either of them open the door.
There you go. If you wanted a amusing video of real Junie.
Let's see. That's oh, that's why. Jesus Christ, got lots of messages. Jesus Christ, it's loud.
I don't know why it's that loud. Just turn the noise off. Yeah, you don't noise for it.
That's adorable.
That's what she does. Sometimes she jumps like a proper 2 meters up it, sometimes she just hugs it a bit like that. But yeah, that's what she's doing at the moment.
Adorable.
And occasionally biting the wall for good luck.
God.
Yeah, she runs around going, and she's like this. Yeah, she's going,
Hiya, Pickle.
Right, so we've got... I'm just confused what the fuck to do now, because we've got a 9 and a 6. Only 5 knights will open the gate. Last one is a twin of the second one. Unless that means... It's a... I'm actually quite happy with myself I got that one.
Yeah. I mean, accomplishment, I guess?
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised I got that from that plus what I saw, but yeah. I'll take it. Right. Where the fuck did we go? We've got a random key. Which door was locked? So this one? Right, okay. It's this one. We can't keep turning the light on too much because we don't have much battery. Right. Guess we just go try doors till one opens, really. Oh, jammed. Somebody's marmaladed my door. Oh, battery. Yay! Don't have to worry about batteries for another minute, maybe. I still don't get in this day and age why people think it's funny to have batteries that run out for torches in games in like a minute. Just why? Why do you do this? Oh, we can't open that door because it's got a big cabinet in front of it. Okay. Ah, key. Key to the technical corridors. Technical corridors key, okay. Technical corridors key. Stop that door. Aha. You can decrease flashlight intensity to avoid detection. Okay. Oh, we got eaten already. Load last save. Oh god, it's that music again. Why is that music everywhere? Must be a commonly used royalty-free music, I imagine then. Da 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 da. Fuck, I dropped the exit key near one of those vertical pipes. Need to go back from it. At least I can hide here if he comes. Vertical pipes. Okay. Oh, we got eaten again. Well, at least we don't have to go try and find the note. At least we know what the note says now. I suppose I'll be doing clickety click. I suppose I only really died in this one game, so I'll add 4 to it whenever I find it. Oh, I'll do it again. 5. Actually, where is my clicker? I died 5 times now. I really should. There we go. We are very, very quickly coming up to 3,000 death thrown.
Wait, how did I get muted?
I don't know. How long have you been muted for?
I don't know. How long have I been quiet?
A little while.
Okay.
Not the last couple of minutes, but it's more kind of like I just assumed that I was just gibbering shite.
No, I genuinely did not realise that had happened.
He walks with a very determined face. That's not 2 deaths, isn't it? We are 75 deaths off of 3,000 deaths. Oh. This is going to be one of those times that we die like 30 times before we find out where the key is. Have I got to find the note before I can... Oh, there's a battery next to it. That's nice. Is this one of those games that I have to find the note first before I'll put the key anywhere? Ah. Found the key. No, not when I found the key.
Oh no!
Why is there drawers in all these corners? I don't understand this. Another battery. I was gonna say, this looks very similar to the room before. But is the only point of this room just for the battery? It might be. It might be just cause of the battery. Right, what's this? It's a candle. Oh, there's a note. Oh, hang on, it's a long note. Let's turn the flashlight off first. Tunnels of Old Castle. Nearly 300 years ago, our town was fortified stronghold with a grand castle standing proudly at its centre. Beneath this imposing fortress lay an intricate network of underground tunnels, which served multiple purposes, from escape routes to storage spaces. Though the castle has long since vanished from the landscape, many believe that parts of the tunnel still remain beneath the city's older buildings. Some passageways may be sealed or forgotten, while others may still connect hidden corners of the city's historic layout. So I think that's what it's trying to tell me as I'm underneath the castle. I can hide in multiple lockers, okay. Bam bam ba dam ba dam ba dam ba dam bam. Right, what we got? Blue access card. The crimson path beneath your feet, the sapphire's key, the one you meet. The journey guides through the storm will lead you back to peace and warm. So follow the blood path and use the key card on wherever the blood path leads. Okay, gotcha. Follow the trail of blood. Oh, we weren't fast enough, friend was there. I thought we were pretty fast with that bit, but apparently not. Apparently not fast enough. Right. Blue access card used. Keycard required. I thought you said that's done the keycard part. Oh well, I guess we'll go back and find the other keycard. Battery. Battery.
One sec, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no bother. We found another battery. Yes, indeed. History holds the answer we often overlook, but we can read all the books in the world but still repeat the same mistakes. Doomed by the failure to learn, after all, as Karl Marx said, history repeats itself. First is tragedy, second is farce. I see. We're bringing Marx into this. Okay. Place book, no books. Oh, we need to find the world history books? Oh god. Alright, well. I picked up World History Volume 3. Oh, okay. I need to find Volumes 4 and 5. I think I know where they are. Hello, friend. He's a naked boy running around. Where did I see those books? I've seen them around somewhere. Because I saw one of them earlier and I was like, why the fuck is that there? Oh, at least it's sealed off a certain part of the map, which is good because it means I don't have as much to look at. Where did I see the world history books? Where did I see them? Oh, that's fallen, so that's blocked this bit off. That's good. I'm sure I saw them earlier, but maybe not. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe they were. Maybe they were later on. Maybe they're in different rooms now. Ah. Well, that's History Volume 4. So we need to just find Volume 5 and we're done. Don't need to hide in the cupboard, I just wanted to pick up the book. Right, well let's hand in 4.
Hello, Polly. Hi.
Small storage. Oh, okay. Small storage room key. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll be where the thing is then. Nope, not that door. Is it this room? No. I could have sworn I've seen somewhere earlier I saw that world history book. So I think we do need to go find that door for wherever it is. Is that one? No. It's not that one? No. It's not you. It's not you. Nope. Nope. You are already open, so it's not going to be you. Is it the one down here? Aha! It is. Nope, that's not the right book. There it is. World History, Volume 5. I'm expecting to go around the corner and see if I don't have to dart into a locker now. Oh, that's the wrong turn. Yeah, there he is. Yep, damn it. Can I just jump in the locker, or is he you need to. First is tragedy, then is farce. Oh. Julius Caesar, known for his military genius, political reform and expansion, yada 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 yada. Gaul, Egypt, Pontus, and Numidia keeps with secret communications, British specifically so shifting the letters of the alphabet. Moving each letter forward by a set number of places. His words became unreadable by his enemies, only he knew the key, how many positions to shift, he could decode the message. This simple yet effective method became known as the Caesar cipher. Moving each letter forward a set number of places. Okay. I don't know what order it wants me to put these in. Gaul, Egypt, Pontus, Numidia. Like shifting letters of the alphabet, moving each letter forward by a set number of places. Okay. Well, that is interesting. How am I meant to know what the answer is? So we've got 1 to 8. Right. There's got to be something else that tells us what the order is. I imagine it's probably in that. Oh, for fuck's sake, that side room. Oh, it saved me before I put the books in. Okay. Oh, I need to pick up the key then. Right, so there's one in this room. There's one in this room. Yeah, there we go. Now, is there any like picture of Caesar or anything around somewhere? Because that would explain the Caesar cipher. If we just got to look for Something else we can do with this? I don't want to hide. Let me see. It's a globe? Can't interact with the globe though. Again, I'm feeling like we should have everything here that we need.
Is it one of the books you're still missing?
No, I've got the books.
Mm.
Now, the note that it was talking about was this one, which is basically Caesar and the Caesar cipher.
Yes.
But it says moving each letter forward a set number of places. Now, it doesn't tell you what the code, what any of the code is.
Oh, 4. Where's the head?
How so?
Celebrated 4 grand triumphs.
Of course. See? Glad you're here. I'd been fucking here for fucking years trying to work that out. Right, so how do you move? So does that just mean we put everything on?
Move everything 4 ahead.
Oh, yeah, that was it. I nearly got that on my own as well, which I'm quite terrified by. But yeah, I didn't notice the 4.
Yeah, no, I fucked around with Caesar ciphers. Thanks, Gravity Falls.
That was appreciated, thank you. I probably would have vaguely been a while, but like, I don't know what's going on. The cultist room key, wonderful. Haven't you always wanted a cultist room? Right. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. What was last save? Oh, I assume last save was when I was here and I'd opened taken the thing but not opened the cultist room yet. Boom. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oi! It's my cultist room, you get out of there. Bloody things taking up all my cultist room. Right. There's a foot in this toilet. Well, it's more of a sort of foot and shin rather than just a foot, but still. Martin, your task for today: sort the new arrivals, 3 for food, 1 for ritual, collect blood for the ritual, stop playing with that fucking leg or I'll flush it down the toilet. Hang on, what?
I'm doing time walking dungeons, right?
Uh-huh.
I do 45% of all damage. I'm the lowest level.
Yes.
What's wrong with Guardian Druids right now?
Are you playing with Earlham gear?
Yeah, but they're all level 80 with full maxed out eye level gear.
No, I don't know that.
I know it scales differently in Time Walking Dungeons. Jesus.
The gold access card. Gold! Okay, so there's another lock there I can... It's a 4-digit lock, okay. Anything it wants to tell me? I suppose 3 for food, 1 for... thing. Turn that back off again. Ow. They said the last 2 didn't please them. They said the last 2 didn't please them. What good's that meant to be for me? Well, we've got a gold card, I might as well just leave. Battery, battery. Battery, battery, battery. Oh, for fuck's sake. What, we're in a corner straight into. And we're back here. Marvellous. Does he start around that corner? Yeah, he does. You've been able to stand here and wait for him to appear. Right. Let's go. Is he gonna be around this corner again? No, he's not there this time. Loading. The fuck? Someone locked it from the outside. Okay, so there's another locker. There's a desk. Just hear Mir's game in the background.
Sorry.
It's alright, just this roar. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. There's lots of desks. Am I looking for something in a desk, or is it just... Have I gone full circle? I think I have gone full circle. Okay. By floor 0 must collect their new identification badges from HR within 24 hours. Okay, so we're looking for the HR. Looking for either HR or the thing that has HR. That was a can. Thought that was something interesting, but no, it's just a can. Okay. That open? Nope. Is this door at the end open? No. The door is also locked. That's not a door. Alrighty. Well. So somewhere around here, on one of these many, many desks, will be a key. Because that's how this game seems to want to roll. It's just going to be finding the one desk with the key on it. I think it's that one. Okay. Not that one. No, that's just a keyboard. Ah, there we go. Dining room key. Yes, we're a true cult. We make you work in a cubicle. That's how you know we're a true cult. We embrace the evil. Dining room key. Okay. We can buy, oh, there's a key there. What about the key? Just eating all the food we can. Alright, so we need to find money of some kind to buy the key. Can we find some money? Money to buy us a key. Can we find some money? Oh. Wine stains have been on the wall for 2 weeks already. Please clean them off. Just a reminder, drinking alcohol during work hours prejudice while smoking in the room. I see. I see. Right, you open? No. Right, this one opens. What's in here? Battery. Oh, key in a page. I can't pick up the page. I assume it's just there to make the key a bit more obvious. Oh, tits. Right, okay. Where... Is there anywhere I can hide them? There's probably a locker in at least one of these rooms. Right. There's a locker there. Oh, we missed it. God damn it. Load last save. Clickety click on the death counter. Right. This one now opens. We get the auditorium key. Come back. This way. But you've... got the battery. We've got the auditorium key. Oh, hang on. What's that? Matches. Why is he narrator running now? Why is he narrator running now?
He's having fun.
He is having fun, but why is he narrator running now?
I was rewatching Dragon Prince recently. I was shocked by the Naruto run that.
You shot by the what, sir?
Naruto running.
Ah, yes. See, once you're aware of the concept of Naruto running, you spot it so many times.
Yeah. It took me by surprise. I forgot about it.
Right. It's this door. Aha. No, it's not. Strange clock shows almost 3 AM. No, it doesn't. It should. Oh no, it does. Oh, okay. But why is it tilted to its side like that? Right.
Yeah, my brain broke a little. That.
What with the clock?
I'm bad with analog clocks on the best of days.
Yeah.
Like, I can do it, but I do have a bit of a mental block.
Bookshelf, many books repeated, I should pay attention to them. What? Basic Business Theory, Volume 7. Why is that important? Oh, for fuck's sake, he's back again.
Maybe we need to put them in alphabetical order.
He's faster than me. Trying
But
to find which room I could go into. Can you run like Naruto?
I preferred the amnesia model, where instead of trying to avoid monster while you're trying to do puzzle, you solve puzzle and a monster spawns.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of prefer that, to be honest. It feels like a little scare reward then
Yeah.
for doing a puzzle, rather than frustrating as you're trying to finish a puzzle while there's a monster going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's like Gauntlet, you know, get to the end, there's a monster patrolling to collect puzzle item to get back to safe room.
Yeah.
Like, there's more, like, useful ways of doing it. God, I need to play Amnesia again. I haven't played it in years.
Did you play Bunker?
Not yet, no.
I enjoyed Bunker.
My list. Honestly, I see the Amnesia title and, like, I have a Pavlovian fear response to that thing.
I enjoyed Bunker. I know a lot of people had problems with it, but I enjoyed it.
I heard it was excellent.
Yeah.
How-
a lot
how do
of
people
folk were
have
like, "Oh,
problems?
it's not true amnesia." I'm like, "Oh, how is it not?" But yeah.
Why? Because they've updated the strategies, the
Yeah.
ideas in 10 years since Amnesia.
Yeah.
10 years?
You know what people are like,
About
though.
more. Like, Amnesia came out in like 2010. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get ads incoming shortly. Oh, this is the matches room. Got a battery and some matches and a battery. More battery.
They don't put games out often, do they? No.
Amnesia? No, I don't think so. They do them very,
No.
very kind of rare.
Very... Yeah.
That's
So when they
weird,
do come out, you
because
know
I
you're in
remember
for an interest.
I suggested Amnesia to the Bunker to someone about 6 months ago, and they were like, "Oh no, that's because it's got all this attached to it," and I'm like, "Really?" It's like not as good as everyone says, and I'm like, "Is it?" So yeah. April earlier last
No,
month. I'm leaving next week. If you return from your sick leave, advise to resign as well. Don't make strange going here. Don't want to find out what it is. A dog photo. Okay. I don't understand, but then again, it's the same people that say that Madison's a good game, and I'm like, oh,
Madison?
no. Madison was a game about a camera.
Oh, okay.
It's just not very good. It's one of those ones that everyone was, oh, it's brilliant, it's like the scariest thing ever, and you're just like, it's not. It's got really clunky puzzles. It's not that fun. I mean, that's like some other things. It's like Visage. Visage is a good game initially. Like if Visage was just the first chapter, Visage would be a great game. Visage would be a genuine 5 out of 5 brilliant game. But Visage, the Dolores' chapter is great. All the other chapters that follow just get decreasing in quality. It feels like they were all half baked, you know.
Yeah.
It feels like the first chapter, which was Dolores' chapter, was really well. That's the one with the stabby granny that everyone sort of remembers. But then it gets into like the later chapters, and one is just walking around a hospital. One is what was the other one? One is walking around I think it's a supermarket dealing with someone that's a drunk. It's just like they're fine, but none of them have that kind of genuine, well written horror feeling as the first chapter. first the clock ticks softly, counting each hour. So that's 3. Then a loud dog watches over quiet power. Okay, so that's 8. A painting hangs, colours bold and bright, beside a glass of wine, deeping fading light. I don't know what that means. So 3, 8. Library shelves stand tall, holding secrets for those who seek them all. Okay, so it's 3 and 8, then something.
A glass of wine deep in fading light.
Hang on. I need to go to ad screen because the ad's coming in. Welcome back, everybody. Find the. Oh, that's the matches. I need to find the weird page that we saw before that had the coin on it, so we can get the thing at the vending machine. Okay, so the dog is 8 people. It's the wine and the library. Actually, the library would be the book, which was version. Oh. Where is that page? Fuck's sake, I know. Ah, there's the coin. Oh, for fuck's sake.
At least this one is kind of functional, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been better than I expected, considering it told me it was going to be like, an hour long.
Some of the puzzles have actually been interesting.
Yes. Some of them have been interesting. I just feel that there's little things that annoy me, like the fact Fendo is completely silent when he's, like, wandering around.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah, he sneaks up on you a bit too easily.
He's a little, yeah. It's just that you can't really hear him until you're, like, half a room away. I mean, that is a TTO rating line. At least this one's kind of functional, right? Okay, so I need a crowbar to work that one. Okay. Right.
Honestly, these TTOs have like vastly reduced my expectations for a good game.
I mean, this is what I find hilarious. It's like my opinion of an enjoyable game, things I'm happy to sit and spend hours on. I know a lot of people are like, "What? Why would you like that trash?" And I'm like, "Because it's a lot better than half the shit I play."
Honestly, the things that we have seen.
Yes, the sights we have seen.
But also, some of the really good ones we found. I need to find you more furry novels.
You do.
We need to alienate more of your fan base. Come on, cis men, you can do it. You can engage in queer media and take it seriously. I believe in you. Come on, you're smart, good boys. You can do it.
Oh, I'm sure by the end it will make them love it.
Echo is good.
Echo is good.
I will fucking defend Echo.
No, genuinely, Echo is one of the best games I've played horror-wise.
Yeah, like
And
it has
I've mentioned
no right
it before.
thinking
I
behind.
forget that it's. I do forget about it a lot of time because it's a visual novel. But I think the only reason I can never I always struggle to recommend it is because of how long it takes to get to the horror.
Yes, yeah,
Because
it
you
is very
do
much a slow psychological burn, you know?
The first time you play it, and especially if you don't save, the first time you play it, you have to play through the first like 2.5 days, 3 days.
Yes. Yeah.
And that just takes such a long time. That's almost like one session in itself.
Yeah, it
Everything
sets
after
up the
that.
characters really well, and
Yeah.
it is a novel. Like,
Yes.
it earns title of novel.
Mm. It has a lot of stuff that's pretty good with it, and the way it does horror is fantastic. But as I said, it's just trying to explain like 7, so it's 3, 8, something 7. Hang on, I'm gonna get that coin from that Discord so I can stop forgetting where it is. 3, 8, something 7. Right.
Yeah, the first 2 days set up the characters really well, and they let you actually feel the town. But definitely save when you get to the argument scene by the river. Please, please do not play that every time.
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
It
The
doesn't
divergence
change.
point is the argument.
Yeah. He
Leo's
is very fast.
Leo's route fucking ruined me. TJ's route fucking ruined me. Flynn's route. That ending. That mind-bending, horrible end to the character. Oh.
As I said many times before, it's genuinely one of the best written horror I've seen.
Yeah.
But the problem is it's, as I said, it's underneath such a thick layer of narrative to get to that point that it's quite difficult to go. Yeah. Play several hours into this game, and eventually it'll come to a really good point in the horror. Just makes some people just gonna go.
Yeah, if people don't want to read, they're not gonna like it. It is a novel.
Yeah.
Like it's a book. It's just a fucking book at this point.
Yeah, it's a book.
And not everyone likes books. They're wrong, but it is a fact.
It's muchly appreciated, Crum. No, as I said, I've been like, I think you were even around when we were playing Echo. Echo was genuinely a great horror novel, but it's the big things that put people off. 1, it's furry. 2, it's gay. 3, it's got a good 4 hours of introduction to get to the point where it actually starts getting into horror.
Yeah, like it sets up the town, it sets up the characters really well. It gives you a little bit of the history, and it slowly like drip feeds all of this to you in dialogue. Like
it all
very,
feels
quite natural.
See, once you get past the like 4 hours of like slog, it's very, very good. It's not on Steam, sadly. It's on
Itch.io.
Itch.io. It's free. It's a visual novel. Hang on, I will, because I have the link somewhere. Let me just find it. Is it still under Echo Projects? It's all the fuckery that's followed?
Yeah.
Let me just find it. Yep.
It does have furry in-jokes. You will see lines about a fox in a stable, and bears, and internalized homophobia. Trigger warnings for everything.
Yep. It deals with such a lot of proper psychological stuff, and it's genuinely really good. Like all the different how basically it works. It's dead again. Is you go through the start to about I think it's like Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't remember which day it is in game, and then there's an argument scene. And after the argument scene, you choose which path you go down, and there's 5 different paths, and this is the person you romance, i.e. which story it is. You don't always end in actually romancing that person; you just end up getting to know that character more. But some
Honestly,
of them,
most of them
every single
tick.
one of those paths is a very different style of horror. One is more sort of, one is very kind of like quite emotionally charged and abusive stuff, which is sort of Flynn's route. Then there's
So Leo's.
Leo's,
is
which
very-
is just fucking hell. There's
Body
Leo's.
horror,
There's
tragedy, rip your soul out.
mm-hmm. There's Carl's,
TJ's.
There's Carl's, which is being stuck in a loop. It's the easiest way of
It's
putting
very
it.
ghosty, ghost horror.
Yeah. There's all the routes after that are all very different and all explain a different type of horror. And they're all
Flynn's
very,
goes
very well done.
psychological, mind-bending. TJ's is
it's
the slow destruction of your own personality.
yeah. I mean, we did it. We did the whole thing on stream, and I think it's like how many parts was it? Fucking hell, actually, let me just check that. How many parts was it?
It was long. Yeah.
Was it?
Because we did all the extra bits as well.
We did all the routes and everything. Find out.
The moment in TJ's route early on where you pick your intrusive thought, like that's your choice, and it's either like push him off of a cliff, grab him, or restrain yourself.
Playlists.
I hated that. I hated that so much. Those two together are an abusive nightmare.
Yeah.
Toxic codependency to the end.
Is it? Echo. 19 videos. 19 videos of about 3 hours long each. Oh, there's one that's really short because we only did like 40 minutes for some reason. I think something came up that night. But yeah, they're probably an average of about 3 hours. Yeah, it's killed us again. But yeah, we did 19 videos of Echo. And that's all the routes. So that's what 19 times 3. Roughly nearly 60 hours content. It's good.
And it's free.
And it's free. And it's very good. I said getting to the point where you choose takes the longest, but you can save at the argument stage.
And that cuts off like a third.
Yeah, that cuts you having to go back to things substantially. There are some times that it does do the illusion of choice thing where both paths kind of lead the same way. Like my only other thing that bothered me was Jenna's route, the fact that there was only one conversation that made any difference in the entire thing, and it's very early on. And if you don't choose the right path with it, you're always going to get an ending regardless. And it just felt so early on for the fact that the path didn't really change much, you know?
Yeah, I think it goes through a lot of that because she's the only character that isn't a man that you can romance, and you can only get her if you say you're bi instead of gay right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think it's because a lot of the game is meant for a gay male audience. And so they had to kind of cut a lot of the relationship building out of that route, I think, and it kind of led to the detriment of that route in particular.
Yeah.
I definitely like Jenna as a character, though. She's really fucking fascinating.
Especially after doing the route, whatever it is, bit which kind of clears up a lot of the stuff that kind of happens as well. Or 2 to 3 of the little bits that kind of have happened, but in passing.
Yeah, each route shows you more and more of the town and the previous mass hysteria and how everything just slowly goes to fuck.
Getting killed a lot in this game.
Someone commits murder. The murderer goes unpunished. The town loops again. Like, murderer lives with the guilt.
It is genuinely just one of the best things that we played through.
Heavy themes of like generational trauma. Heavy themes.
Yeah.
Small town and queer, and nothing is right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's if you appreciate horror, and you can, because I know some people genuinely can't go over either the furry side or the gay side, but if you can appreciate horror, you can appreciate Echo.
Yeah.
Because it is very good. It's very, very well written. It just takes a long time to get to the point where it's well written, but from the argument onwards, it's very well written. All the different paths are very well written.
There's a YouTube video essay called Echo, a magnificent furry masterpiece. If you don't want to play the game but want to know what happens, that's a 3-hour video that goes into not all of it, but like a good 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine then. As I said, it just takes a while to get in because of the introduction, but yeah. All the paths. I mean, I think we chose the most graphic one first. It's the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah, I remember you picking that and me going, oh, you made a choice there, Popsky.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at itch.io and find furry visual novels that look good.
I mean, we do need to do the smoke room, but again, I don't know what's going on with that.
I think it's been cancelled, but I really want to play what's there of it.
Yeah. I think it was cancelled, and it was taken down, and then it was put back up, and then yeah, it's just kind of weird. I don't know what state it's in.
Oh, that one looks funny. That's a very buff dude.
Remember how I was talking about the Raven mount?
Yes.
That it was the mount that I've been drooling over since like 2016?
Yes.
Yeah, I just saw someone on it, and it is indeed that mount.
Awesome. Right. I'm determined to get through this goddamn thing. And stop dying stupidly every like 3 minutes to things. I mean, we were, because I think also because we were doing it on stream, the reason we haven't done Smoke Room as well is because it's unfinished. Only certain paths are done. But also because that one does have a bit more full frontal nudity, so it would require the modesty box, which we have got now for putting up on the stream whenever that comes up. But it's still something that just, yeah.
Yeah, I think Adastra is going to be a good one. At least that one's finished.
Does Adastra have nudity in it though?
It does, but pretty sparingly, to be honest. I think it only crops up like 2 or 3 times. Because I know there's the island scene, I know there's the bathroom scene, and then there's the one sex scene that I think happens. That's most of it.
Again, I'm not sure if it's something we can. Well, then again, if we know exactly when the duty is, we could probably do it on stream because we'll probably just work around it.
Yeah.
Because Twitch is kind of weird with it.
Yeah.
So yeah. What was the thing we were looking for? It's the wine glass, wasn't it? Where was the wine glass? God damn it. I don't find a locker to hide in, but he's kind of... I don't know. Oh. See, the music stopped there, and he was still right behind me. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're right. Must be some hints to the... Okay, so I'm looking for hints to the safe. Maybe I should just go and get the bloody coin.
Oh,
Memories
Chinese
of
version
home.
of Echo.
So the clock, the dog, the painting... Oh, it's the painting and the glass of wine, then the library shelves. So it's 3-8 something something. I forgot what the number is.
Oh, this one looks interesting.
3-8 something.
Sorry, I'm just scrolling itch.io looking for more furry visual novels that are horror.
Yes.
I bumped into one called Chainie, a mystery thriller visual novel with supernatural elements set in the Polish town of... God. Sipiniu, I'm going to go with. You follow Tomasz Tuzo, a law university dropout who now interns at a private investigation agency run by Marcus Waldner. After 5 individuals are reported missing, Tom tries to unravel the mystery. Story is mostly linear, with no strictly defined routes, though your choices throughout the game can affect Tom's relationship with various characters and lead to varied outcomes. This is an LGBT furry visual novel with mature and adult themes such as violence and mental issues. This game is not suitable for minors. The art looks good. And it's free.
Okay. Maybe look into it then. I mean, I think...
Oh shit.
What?
I just went to the comments. Is the novel still alive? And the response was, it is. The lead writer was hospitalized recently, so we're all pulling in for his recovery. Fucking hell.
How long ago was that, though?
45 days.
Ugh.
Yeah. But it looks good. There's a Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, he's picked Binter.
Something 7. We need a picture. Let's go.
Okay, is...
Have you found any good ones, Grim, that you could suggest? I mean, as the thing is, it would be trying to do. It's like we're just kind of like trying to find. I think at one point we were contemplating having. When we were doing Echo, we were technically having a night of when we did. We just do a night of weird visual novel horror. I think I still have a bunch of visual novels to get through at some point. Because it wouldn't be one of those things that whenever you were free, we were going to just have a day of doing a sort of a night of doing visual novel stuff. But again, that's sort of wound up because neither of our schedules seem to line up to stuff at the moment.
Oh, okay. This guy has World of Warcraft porn on his page. That's a lot of World of Warcraft porn. Cool. I have no words.
I have no words. It's WoW porn. WoW porn.
Yeah, it's WoW porn.
Oh,
It's done with in-game models as well.
God.
Yeah, I'll send this one across to you. This looks at least interesting.
Sure. I will pretty much consider most. And I said, as long as it's not got anything that's going to get us the channel shut down.
I can't see it
That's all that really matters to me. I mean, there have been numerous things over the years where we've played like just mostly indie horror games that they have had one or two things that kind of skirt the edges, but most of it's just been still fine. Just like kind of a bit of like.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Because as ever, I just don't want the channel to get shut down for the sake of something like that.
Yeah. Cannot see anything sexual in this one.
So we're still looking for a picture of some kind. We're looking for a picture in a wine glass. Should I remember the wine glass being mentioned somewhere?
Okay, here's a field review. That is a glowing review. Fucking hell.
Oh, it takes me back here still? I thought it was going to save me opening the thing with the coin, but apparently not.
Okay, this has got good themes. One of the comments writes, a tribute to the obstinate masculinity of, I don't want to be a burden on others, so I will deal with my problems poorly and secretively, thereby making them worse for everyone and myself. This seems to have themes. Yeah, I kind of want to play this. That looks good.
It's up to you. I mean, you could try a little bit of it and then let me know if you think it's going to be something that could work for stream.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
On that note, did you try copies at all?
Not yet. It's downloaded. It's waiting. Just haven't got around to it.
I tried it again just the other day just to see if it was still as good, and yeah, it does ramp up really quickly. And I'm like, yeah, this is the kind of thing I remember.
I
It's
will
good.
give it a shot.
It's got a good sort of chaotic, keep your focus and keep yourself going kind of thing to it. I don't actually know how long it is. I don't imagine it's that long, but I don't really remember. I kind of did a while and then stopped because I was just like, that requires a lot more focus than I can do. Right. Where is... Have I got the coin? I don't even remember if I've got the coin. Oh, for fuck's sake. Office room key. I'm wondering if the office room key is what's needed for the painting. Yeah, as ever, Krim, if you think of anything to suggest, please just feel free to put it in either the TTO channel or the future stream gear stuff, because I'm happy to look at it. And it's ones you find that are good, that are stream safe, are always going to be worth looking at. Right. Is either of these doors now openable? Yes, this one is. Okay. Oh, this one's already open. We already did this one. This is the wine stays in the wall 2 weeks ago. Okay, so it's 2 for the wine. So it's something. I think the wine was the bottom one. So something. 38209. No. 38207. Yeah. Okay, load last save. Let's go get the coin. Or she'll get the matches as well, but we'll do this, which is 3, 8, 1, 2, 7, 3, 8, 2, 2, 7, 3, 8, 3, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4, 2, 7. The storage room key. 38427. This is going to be where the crowbar is. Oh, hammer. Okay. But we need to get the matches. Remember where the fuck the matches were. Where the fuck were the matches? It was a room off to the side. This one? No, this is the library room. Why is that in my head? Weirdest fucking song to have stuck in my head.
What one you got?
As the World Falls Down by David Bowie. From Labyrinth.
Do not know that one.
You seen Labyrinth?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. The song basically from that is, well, one of the songs from that is As the World Falls Down.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know why it's in my head. I've not seen that movie in years.
Yeah. I've only seen it once, I think.
Fuck's sake, friend. Right. Does it save me any closer any further on? Okay, so it saved me in here where I'm getting the hammer. Okay. So still have to go and get the still have to go and get the matches, and then I can take the thing off the door.
Why so warm?
It's quite warm, isn't it? Where's the room with these matches in it? So I can get them. Do you know what it is? It's the one with the double doors. Yeah, it's this one. Or is it? Rise, mountain. Okay. Motherfucker. Right, we just need the matches. And then we can go back to wherever the fuck we are. God damn it. Auditorium key, coin, hammer, matches. Okay, so we've got the coin, but we haven't claimed the other key. Okay, we'll go claim the other key first then. Hammer matches office room key, okay. So let's get round to the door. Oh, fuck. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh. Oh, we go around this way. Okay. What am I trying to do? Am I trying to get to something? Am I going to get around and find something first? Seems like it leads back to the basement. I better find another way. Okay. Ah. You've escaped the basement. You said you escaped the basement, but the demon broke out along with you. Oh. Oh well. Though you saved your life, you condemned others to death. Well, that's the modern life, isn't it?
Hmm.
The demon managed to kill many people before they figured out how to defeat him. Good. I don't think I'd have managed much more then. Thank you for playing.
That was a game.
It was a game, and compared to everything else tonight, it was better than everything else. I'd probably give it a 3.
Yeah.
It
It's
wasn't.
functional. Simple.
There was times I felt a little bit annoyed with things, but it was fundamentally worked fine. It was interesting enough. Most of the puzzles were at least interesting and
Yeah.
different. And although there was a little bit of feeling like I don't know what the fuck I was doing, we got through it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say that's a solid 3.
Yeah. Perfectly functional little game.
That will be all, I think, for us tonight, because I'm beginning to feel tired, and I just want to wrap up these 2. I rated that one. Did I rate that one? No, I didn't. But yeah, another 3 down. I need to look at games for tomorrow as well, so I'll probably do that after the stream's been done.
Yeah. I've got nothing going on, and yeah.
Well, if you want to look through what we can play tomorrow and stuff, I can happily look through them with you off stream, just like in like 2-3 minutes once we wind up stream.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, as I said, that will do us for tonight. Let me just find someone to raid us out to. But yes, thank you all very much for watching along. Thank you everyone who has raided in. Thank you all very, very much for that. Thank you everyone who has subbed, followed, all that kind of stuff. You're all fucking wonderful. Love you all very much. Our next streams tomorrow night should be indie horror all night long. We're doing lots of weird and wonderful indie horror tomorrow night. Wednesday should be the end of 7 Days to Die. Thursday should be more indie horror. Friday should be late night repo. There is no stream on Sunday because I'm out. So yes, then we're back hopefully next week with more Bellray to do some more Kosogate. Hopefully we'll do some more weird and wonderful shite. We end today on 2,965 deaths. So we're getting there with the thing. Yeah. Let's just see who else on. Is there anyone from our wonderful crypt community that are on that we can roll into?
Do you think we're going to get to 6,666 deaths by the end of the year?
I mean, that could be the I mean, we're just shy of 3,000 and we're going into the 5th month. I think we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I think more than likely we will hit that point. Let me see, is anyone on? Because we don't have a proper crypt community page yet. We're going to get one, but we don't have one yet. It's quite difficult to see if anyone immediately is on, because there's quite a few people I follow, and I'm trying to work out if any of them are actually crypt folk. I don't think there's anyone on. If I'm wrong, please let me know in chat, because I will follow what's said. We might go see the Craftians. How long they've been going? 3 hours. They're probably going to wrap up very soon. Let's just see, is anyone else doing horror? A lot of people playing Schedule 1 tonight. I don't really know about that. Oh, there was someone playing Phasmo. It's a friend of Lupine, I believe.
Ooh.
So yeah, let's go say hi to her. I don't believe she's in the crypt, but she is a fellow horror player, so let's go say hi to her. So yes, thank you all again. Have a great rest of your week. We shall hopefully catch you tomorrow for more weird and wonderful, bizarre shit as ever from the world of Terror Tryouts. We're going to go over and see Break of Daylight, who is playing some Phasmophobia. So yes, until next time, folks, you all take care. Have a great rest of your week. See you later. Good night.
Ciao.